Good morning and happy moon sign Monday. It is Monday, January the 20th, 2025. The moon is actually waning in Libra energy because we're getting prepared for that new moon that we're supposed to be having next week in Aquarius energy. I believe it's on the 29th. When the moon, the actual energy of the moon, being that it's waning in Libra energy, this is a good day for you to clean. This is a good day for you to balance. As you see, it's later in the day, because I decided to just rest. It's a good day for rest, to rebalance yourself, because what the energy, and as we already discussed over on my YouTube channel, I ran, or it could have been, I forget, I think it was the daily message when I gave you guys the rundown of the dates of energies that will be occurring within this week in Aquarius energy. Oh, also happy birthday, Aquarius. We are officially in Aquarius energy, even though the sun was in Aquarius at 3 o'clock yesterday, the 19th. When everything transpired. But anyhow, so this week we're going to be seeing a lot of movements, a heavier transit happening on the 25th of January in Aquarius energy as well. We're going to have Pluto in Aquarius moving this week. We have a lot of things going on. And so today is a great day to really center yourself, balance yourself, because things may start moving very quickly as in your mind. And you want to have a space to where you have an organized sense of chaos. So know your organization, know your own world. It may not make sense to anyone else, but make sure that you know your own world, know where everything is, know where you put things. Just have a knowing of what needs to be done, knowing of your schedule. Just have a knowing without constantly having to check. Oh, let me go check what I put down here. Utilize your calendars, utilize those pop-up Outlook calendars or Gmail calendars, whatever it is that you have on your phone, putting things in place today, because the energy is going to start moving, and it's going to start moving rapidly, and you don't want to catch yourself slipping. Okay, you may miss a little couple of things, over the next couple of months, because energy is going to feel like it's moving fast, because you're going to feel like you're in a whirlwind, like especially collectively, because the distractions that are hitting. And if you pay attention to what's behind the distractions, is chaos. So you need to have your own sense of organization in the chaos, all right? But the energy we pulled today is from the waxing moon, moonology. I pulled Moonology Oracle card deck, and I pulled waxing moon, okay? And the attunement of this is that I know I'm headed in the right direction. The situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed, and keep moving forward. Now, the teaching of this card is the waxing cycle is the period of the lunar cycle from new moon to full moon. But right now we know we're in full moon to new moon. But the energy we pulled is the waxing moon. Get it, got it, good. And that is correct for the energy that we're in the collective. It feels as though we're going from a new moon to a full moon, but we're actually going from a full moon to a new moon. So it feels backwards. If you get what I'm putting down, let me know in the comments. Anyway, during this time, the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is a very empowering time. You know what's going to be crazy? When we have that new moon on the 29th, usually the new moon is not visible in the sky. You are going to be able to see it. If you look on the 29th and let me know, I'll remind you. Possibly, I don't remember if I remind you. Usually the new moon is like a disappearing moon, right? You're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to see it because the Aquarian energy is going to be so heavy, right? And it's going to be illuminating things that we usually don't see on Earth as often. You'll be able to see it. So I'm excited for that. I hope you're excited too. You guys say I'm gonna leave now because I almost had another "I told you so" statement. I'm working on that. Like, we all have a shadow. And one of my shadows is the "I told you so," because I deep dive research everything. So it's like some things are intuitive, but some things I have been researched. Some things I'm like, okay, I clocked that. So the "I told you so's," I'm trying to pull back on the "I told you so." So I'm going to go. You guys, I hope you're working on your shadow too, and not judging others for their shadow, because there's a lot of judgment going on in the ethers, and we need to give people grace. We got to give people grace. Yes, those of you who have pursued careers outside of social media or whatever, You be like, oh well, they need to get a job. They should have did it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But people could have lost their livelihood, and in normal life, quote unquote normal life, they would have. A lot of people would have never had the success in normal life that they did on social media. So some of them, rightfully so, needed to be freaking out, and understandable. But also, I hope that they see to pay attention as well. But we need to give those people grace, because outside of that, a lot of them would have been at Circle K. Let's just keep it a stack. And they were given an opportunity to not just be a Circle K worker. And you need to have grace. Grace. It's hard to have grace because you're like, well, I'm still at Circle K and I'm only doing this and this and that. Yeah, but you had the ability to move forward from that. Some of these people who became content creators, they would have never. And we have to give them grace and understanding. Okay? Yes? Yes, everybody does not have that gift of, like, in this normal patriarchal society, they would have never been able to have the success without such apps and without such things like this. But if we're keeping this that, and not saying that they lack intelligence or they lack that, but you have other people in this world who hold power that wouldn't have gave them a chance to move forward. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to give people grace. We're going to have people that have their moments. But what we're going to do as a collective, we're also going to start paying attention to really what's going on and what's right in front of our face. And so in Aquarius season, we're going to see that. All right. I think I got that out without giving I told you so. I'm doing better. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. Don't forget to follow on whatever platform you're on, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.